Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
Welcome back to Frosty Faustings 16 here in the year 2024. We are back with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Top 4. I am Airborne, and I'm joined by one of my favorite people in the Midwest.
Hey, IMashButtons, right back here with you, Airborne, with one of my favorite people. A friend of mine, a long time, bunch of old men just sitting here playing games, talking about games. We're having a great time here at Frosty Faustings. If you are not here, you need to make sure you change that next year, because we are having a great time.
Yep. And we, not everyone, unfortunately, was able to enter, I believe, this weekend. We don't have any Stealth, we don't have any Escalante, even though they were both present in the Marvel 3 and made a big impact in the Marvel 3.
Oh, they sure did.
But we still have the fan favorite, JakoMan.
Oh, he's going crazy.
Oh,
he's
absolutely.
going crazy.
And up against his teammate, DJVest.
Yes, Uncle Vest. Uncle Vest coming in here, making sure we're all eating our vegetables, you know, saying our graces and making sure we are on the path to greatness.
We are going to be seeing the patented teams for both players. Sigma Hagar Space on DJVest's side.
Oh, yes.
And, of course, with JakoMan's side, Ghost Rider, Nemesis, Timestone.
Yes, we got the Dominican Hagar, of course, making sure everything is in order.
Ready. Fight.
All right, we cannot see anything. Oh, there we go. We are back in there.
Trying to go for the tag, and of course that is a throw punish every single time if you are up next to them on the tag. Oh, great air throw from DJVest, trying to set up with the barrel.
Now is Hagar's barrel, does it have like the same type of one-hit durability as like most other projectiles?
I believe so, yes. Every projectile has it. Even if it's a piercing projectile, it actually loses the hit stun that's attached to it, so it'll still do damage, but it'll be almost like a phantom hit.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Okay, we got Jaco going here. I feel like we're gonna see the blender. Yep, there it is. Oh my goodness. Jaco's mix is, you know, it's one of those things where it's just like, it's fast enough to where it works, and it's slow enough to where it's like you can psych yourself out.
Yeah, actually, the times where you can create the most points of hesitation in your offense for your opponent, that's generally the best way to open.
Yeah. All right, we're playing some neutral here. Oh, man, the dirty noodles into the dirtier chain.
Gonna go straight into the Biohazard Rush. This will definitely kill Hagar with the Hellfire Maelstrom right after it.
Yep.
And now DJVest is left with Sigma Space Stone. It's a tough comeback, but it is possible.
Oh my goodness, yes. Hit grab's a very good thing to use against those tackles of Sigma. Goes right past that armor.
Like the Space Stone there, be able to lock out the tag, prevent the super tag from happening, try to get some damage on this Ghost Rider, see if we can get another hit. Actually, no, we're just going to cash out straight into level 3, not take advantage of those 5-6 remaining seconds left.
Yeah.
One thing that's always problematic with the box is the more hits that you lay on them, the timer actually decreases.
Yeah, and also Solo Sigma, not the best solo character, obviously. You know what I mean? So it's like, get that damage as you can get it.
Oh, and comes up with the whip.
Yep. Big old hitbox. This is the Fly Swatter. Why are you in my airspace?
Yeah. More importantly, big, heavy hitbox.
Yeah.
So it's actually able to break the light armor that Sigma does have attached on those tackles. JakoMan looking awfully content right now. Possibly even devious.
It's wild to think how much Jaco. It's like I'm a proud uncle watching JakoMan grow up and be like a TO and player. You know what I mean? It's really cool. It speaks to the generational like impact of Marvel. You know what I mean? No matter what happens, there's going to be a generation there carrying the dream.
Oh, and the noodle to stuff Sigma, trying to challenge with that jump light, which is a fantastic button for Sigma.
Yeah,
oh.
And that's the devious part about Jaco's team, to where it's like, because of Time Stone, you know, even if he's only hitting your assist character, you know, things can change in the blink of an eye with that Time Stone. It's like, look at that, I crossed you up last minute.
And yeah, and not to mention actually having teleports that steal the corner are few and far between in this game. It's almost exclusive to Time Stone grounded in the air won't cross.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because Dormammu doesn't even do that, does he?
Correct. Yeah, all of Dormammu's teleports are aerial, so he actually cannot steal the corner.
Wow. Look at that. The more you know. Playing the game since it came out, still learning stuff.
beautiful thing about Marvel right now. Oh, trying
wow.
to go for it.
I'm very surprised that the anti-air grab didn't work. Oh, yep, no respect. Oh, but gets punished.
Oh,
We are
right
going to
there,
ride
Bison.
out. Low rider. Jaco beating up with the 2-0. Feeling comfy, feeling good right now.
Sitting with that Red Bull, trying to slow down the game for DJVest while he is speeding up straight into grand finals if he manages to clutch out this, which he is only one game away from.
Ready. Fight.
Oh, tried to go for the parry right now, reading for the chain. Unfortunately, Sigma's counter is actually absolutely terrible. There's a lot of times he can actually get hit on the teleport.
Gets clipped by the what I believe to be standing heavy. We are going to be put into the blender, especially with Hagar and not having those aerial movement options to really get out of it. But that's fine. We do the Abare. We're gonna press some buttons.
Goes for the lariat there, trying to get some damage. Oh, there's a happy birthday.
There it is.
Could be a good chance for DJVest right now. Does he have? Oh, he unfortunately doesn't have the tech ready. Not ready for the air tech.
JakoMan ready with the time surge to get out of there. Good. Oh, wow. See? That's what I'm talking about. JakoMan with the awareness.
Good.
Yeah,
bro.
see? Wow, back to back. This guy's like Kobe Bryant.
We're going to start seeing the supers as we go. Boxing, trying to run.
Oh, goodness gracious, yes.
A little too close to be able to up back that. Unfortunately, the hitbox on in front of the Hellfire Maelstrom is huge, and so if you try to up back it, you'll get hit out of pre-jump frames.
Oh! Okay, command grab. What we get off that with the Oki? Oh, we get the big old reversal. That thing will clobber you front to back, side to side. That's a very good reversal.
Need to try to find an opportunity to get Hagar out of there so he can recover that red life.
Yep. Oh.
That might have not been enough time.
There we go. Okay. All right. Keeps Hagar alive, which is the important part right now. Oh.
That's not going to be good. He's going to go straight into
Yeah.
super there if he gets a space. He doesn't. It's an instant overhead
Yeah,
instead.
that's rough. That's right. Yeah. These characters with the time storm activator are kind of wild because it's just like they have these big normals that they can just cancel into other big normals and keep themselves safe.
Yeah, for sure. Putting Ghost Rider in the box now, trying to mount a comeback. Only has 16 seconds for the box with 2 full bars.
Okay, good
Going
throw.
down.
But there's going to be at least a lot of clean hits that need to happen here. Like Sigma, like I said, Sigma is not the best solo character. It's kind of rough. Okay, but when you're willing to meet them air to air, oh goodness gracious.
There's the Hellfire Maelstrom. That's going to be a chip out.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
And Jaco takes it 3-0 over DJVest, advancing to grand finals on the winner's side.
Of course. Did not expect anything less from Jaco, the hero of MvCI.
And up next, we're going to have DJVest sitting in losers finals, waiting the winner of SpideyMikey.
Yeah, me and SpideyMikey. Yeah, he sent me the losers round 1. So I'm hoping to get the run back. Hopefully, I can stand on business. This is what Dracula will want for me and Dracula flow, so I'm going to go hopefully handle it. So, yeah, wish me luck, everybody.
Good luck, bud. All right, and shortly, while IMashButtons goes to play their match, I will be joined by DJVest on the mic.
I hate Ghost Rider.
I get it.
So dumb. Anyways, let's move on to our next match. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm your co-commentator, which is I'm subbing for IMashButtons, UG DJVest. Top 4 right now. We got SpideyMikey versus IMashButtons. Obviously, we got JakoMan in grand finals, and I'm just here as the losers finals, waiting for the winner between another Ghost Rider and a Winter Soldier. What do you got?
Oh, is IMashButtons playing Winter Soldier? I saw they were playing Ultron Dante earlier.
Yeah, that's a secondary, but he does have a Winter Soldier and a Firebrand. So.
Right. IMashButtons, of course, is a almost signature Firebrand player both across Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. But a lot of times, with how execution-intensive Firebrand traditionally is across both games and not being as consistent with the games, IMashButtons will typically follow up with some backup teams. Looks like we might be electing to go that route, and there it is, the Dante Ultron Space Stone. SpideyMikey, of course, on the other side, rocking Spider-Man Ghost Rider. Can't get enough Ghost Rider this weekend, evidently. But Spider-Man is a different kind of intense with those super tags. Being able to take advantage of quick high-lows, left-rights. Depends on where the opponent is on the screen, but...
right. Also, SpideyMikey loves to use the bike and for the mix-up with Spider-Man. So Ghost Rider bikes, he goes like, you know, from screen to screen. Next, you know, Spider-Man comes in, does a high-low, and there you have it. It's kind of hard to block because he does that right before we recover any character that he fights against.
Right.
But we're going to have Dante Ultron versus Spider-Man and Ghost Rider. Space and Power Stone. I say Power Tone. Jesus. I'm so mad about Jako. All right, here we go. Let's get it happen. Make it poppin'. Here we go.
So IMashButtons starting with Dante on point here. I personally prefer to have Ultron more on point. Oh, gets the cross-up DP on there and has the pickup, but unfortunately he's not ready for the launcher follow-up. So the combo drops, tries to go with the pressure, ends up eating the Hellfire into the Happy Birthday. This is not going to be a good look.
Yeah. Going to take a lot of damage right here. Ghost Rider, is he going to go? Yep. Ring around Rosie.
Out. Actually manages to get away. Unfortunately, that wasn't timed correctly. Goes for the web zip overhead into the crawler assault. Will not be able to get the... Oh, does get the character out in time, but does... Oh, there. Always got to be careful about when
Dante's out. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Always got to be careful about when you counter tag, because if you do it when the opponent is not hitting the character, they will stand up and take longer to leave. Whereas if you do it after they press a button, they'll instantly tech and leave as soon as they're available to.
All right, so pretty much this is curtain. Game number 1 goes to SpideyMikey.
Awfully decisive there. The role of Spider-Man always is across Marvel 3 and Marvel Infinite. You always want to instinctively prep to block the overhead, much like when you fight Nova or Magneto. So generally what you want to see, especially like if like a short hop enthusiast myself, I'm constantly going for overheads with Spider-Man. And we saw that with SpideyMikey going for the web glide triple overhead early on in the match. Goes for that 4-frame jab into the tag Hellfire. Nice frame trap.
All right, looks like Dante's gonna get hurt pretty much.
He's gonna have to go for the hard to blockable there, and manages to get it. Goes for the instant air dash heavies.
Dante's not doing well right now. Well, here, Ultron's coming in. You got to do something.
Good block from SpideyMikey there.
Nice.
Would love to see a little more run and gun there, just to deal with the push block.
And did you see the Power Stone?
I did see the Power Stone.
Beautiful stone in this game.
Yep. For those that remember me, remember my time in the Infinite community, I am a known Power Stone hater and also antagonist of Power Stone players. So.
Man. All right, so this is going to be a perfect right now. Yeah, there you go. IMashButtons beat down.
Ooh, with the P.
Man.
Impressive.
All right. SpideyMikey's not wasting time. So hurry up, because I got to go eat. During casuals, he was falling asleep while playing.
Oh.
Yeah, look at him. He's tired.
Might have been staying up all night playing, grinding those lobbies.
That is true. I mean, I left here like around 4 o'clock in the morning. I was just playing Marvel 3.
Winter Soldier. Ready for my
All
assignment.
right, finally, we're going to have Winter Soldier and Firebrand. Let's go.
Ghost Rider.
This is what I want to see.
Who will prevail?
Obviously, Winter Soldier Power Stone is almost a patented shell in at this point. Firebrand is a terrifying character when you have the lockdown available. And so when you take both of those things together, it explains itself at that point.
Yeah. All right, IMashButtons. Got to do something right now. Here we go. Oh, starting out with the uppercut. That didn't work out. See, that's what's going to happen. He's going to call Spider-Man. Soldier get hurt.
Ooh, gotta be careful.
Earlier they met up in brackets. It was 3-2. SpideyMikey. It was a great game. All right, Winter Soldier coming out with. Oh my God. They hit with a power stone, but what's he? High low, high low. Good blocks right there, Spidey. Oh, never mind. He got it. Yo, 2 power stones. Shout out to Don Khan. He does like 2 or 3.
That he does. Shout outs to Don Khan. All right, so this is actually going to collide with Firebrand. Oh, it does manage to go through Firebrand and trade with Winter Soldier. The hitbox was just enough. Was not able to body hop, unfortunately. And Firebrand is going to be eating the overhead into the Power Stone, trying to up back when 3 jump frames make that very difficult in this game.
All right, 2 power stone build up. Grab him with the chain. Here we go. What's the mix up?
Oh, the overhead?
Oh, wow. He's going for the party time.
Oh, managed to get out.
Here we go. Oh!
So this matchup, I've always actually enjoyed it. Spider-Man versus Winter Soldier. We're not, it's going away now.
Good stuff right there for IMashButtons. Is he going to call Winter Soldier? Yes.
Oh, we are going to see the counter switch there. Oh, and wow, actually the float from the grenade managed to keep them above the Power Stone activation.
Yep, there you go. He spends a meter.
Charge swoop gets the happy birthdays. Oh, but the knockdown was already used, so force tech happened. Oh,
wow.
Tried to get cute. Was going from arm stance into machine gun for a hyper hop.
Well, he didn't have any meter. So he's going to get hurt. Oh, get hit with a Power Stone.
I think that was a bait on the tag.
Yeah, there. Wait a minute. Yes. Go for the level 3.
Gets out of the corner for free.
Oh, more Power Stone. Let's go.
All right, Winter Soldier is not going to kill Ghost Rider.
Okay.
There was a weird tech situation there.
All right, tornadoes. There you go.
The luminous body trying to get the overheads going. Tornadoes are out. Setting up the zoning. Arm stance machine gun is a nuisance for this matchup for Spidey. Need to find an opportunity. Yep, there's the dash up sweep, just like Airborne would have done.
Oh, shout out to Airborne.
To the corner. And go straight into the Maximum Spider. This should be a kill, and we're going to set up a Power Stone. This is absolutely terrifying because Power Storm ends up nullifying. Oh, actually, no, we're not going to the Power Storm. First activation, there it is. That nullifies push block, so you can stay in for free when your buttons are plus, and there's no getting out of it. Here comes the level 3.
Nice. Good stuff. All right, 2-1. Personally, I want to fight against IMash, but I don't want to play any. I really don't want to play any Ghost Rider whatsoever, but hey, that's just me.
I feel that.
Yeah. Whatever happened to Airborne playing this game?
I think he died and got replaced by T'Challa Murphy.
Ah, damn.
Ready.
Rest in peace.
All right, back to the match. Here we go. 2-1.
Oh, nice Power Storm. It's the foot dive of this game. You always want to push block and try to respect. I'm sorry.
You had to bring out the foot dive on me, huh?
Goes into the super tag there. We're going to be cashing out right now. Spider-Man only has 9,000 health, which is the lower threshold for this game, but we do have a bust out easy super from the Maximum Spider. It is possible to actually tag and get a full combo off of that, but unless you have Venom, it's character specific.
All right, here we go. Bring out the Harley. There you go, the high-low. Good
blocks.
Got to kill Spider-Man as much as possible.
All right, and trying to get those guns set up right now. Ghost Rider actually has a very hard time. This is one of Ghost Rider's worst matchups in the game. The better. Oh,
Good.
Unfortunately, crossed himself up.
I got hit too, I'm not gonna lie. All right, here we go. Activate.
Oh, did not go to look into my eyes. Mistimed the button and ended up getting a tornado. Goes into super, yes, and we're gonna lock him out of the counter switch. No Spider-Man coming in until Ghost Rider is already dead. Here's the tornado setup.
Nice!
And Winter Soldier is extremely plus in that situation, even if you guard cancel the machine gun bullets. This is gonna be 2-2.
Let's go!
For IMashButtons right now.
Let's go!
Great comeback.
Wonderful.
You know, SpideyMikey ain't laughing. He's like, yeah, good shit. Yeah, You got lucky. All right, here we go. 2-2.
I'm not sure how much Winter Soldier experience SpideyMikey has. There haven't been any in the Midwest for a while.
I'm not so sure, to be honest with you. I mean, I kind of left the scene a little bit. Then, I mean, we do host our online tournaments, but apparently a lot of people say that online matters. Well, I disagree, but shout out to Coggins. Just called him out right there. All right, here we go. All right.
Oh, tries to go for the ultimate web throw. That actually loses the tag in this game.
All right, hello. Nice!
Yes.
All right, is that going to kill?
It's going to be just short.
Oh, nice! Good Power Stone. Here we go. This is going to be curtains for SpideyMikey.
Oh, didn't stay consistent with the dash loops, but it does not matter. We get the hit on Ghost Rider anyways. Gotta be careful. Shout out to JakoMan.
Yo, try to do a JakoMan. You had to dab for your sins, but it failed. Oh, man, I kind of feel bad for SpideyMikey. He ain't going to get that medal.
Oh, Winter Soldier's about to get it.
Oh! And GG!
IMashButtons takes it 3-2 over SpideyMikey. Great comeback there. Switching back to the old tried and true Winter Soldier Firebrand. Shout out to the St. Louis scene. While we haven't had anyone playing the game as much recently in the Midwest, the St. Louis scene was there towards the end and was very competitive. So yeah, I mean, definitely got leveled up very fast.
You know, he lives like 7 minutes away from me now.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, he's like 7 minutes away from downtown St. Louis. So it's like, hey, he's like, we gotta link up. But all right, so I'm up next for Losers Finals. Yo, shout out to everybody who's watching the stream. Airborne, as always. I'll be right back. Hopefully I lose and be back talking to you. All right.
Good luck. All right, so I'm going to hold this down on my own. I will be joined by my guest, T'Challa Murphy, my alter alias. Obviously, I'm the webhead specialist of Airborne, but you are here at Frosty's Faustings 16. It does not matter who I am. What matters are the competitors that are currently left in this tournament here in Chicago, Illinois. IMashButtons and DJVest are about to link it up in Losers Finals, and then the winner will go on to face the juggernaut JakoMan himself in Grand Finals, sitting pretty with that Ghost Rider Nemesis Time Stone. And yeah, we're going to be seeing Hagar Sigma Space Stone, and I'm not sure if we're going to be seeing Dante Ultron Space Stone or Winter Soldier Firebrand Power Stone from IMashButtons, but those teams are readily available. IMashButtons does have a Zero as well that they could bust out potentially at any given moment, but it's been a while since they've been playing. They've been, you know, tearing it up in the One Piece card game and other Bandai card games. So very proud as a Digimon player myself. Also, shout outs to the EU Hakusho shirt that IMashButtons is rocking. Ah, okay, doing a button check. I have not heard this character select screen theme in a while, to be honest. Takes me back.
Once a year, like clockwork.
Right.
Of course, if you want to join the online Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite community, you could be hearing it every week with Untamed Gaming.
That's right, Untamed Gaming. I'm not sure exactly what day of the week they end up doing Marvel Infinite, but they do several other games as well. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, as well as Street Fighter 4, which did have a rollback implementation recently. But also, don't forget the biggest, the greatest online community that we have for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Shoutouts to ICU Hater and Ralston Arcade over at the Gauntlet. You can catch them every Thursday, twitch.tv/ICU Hater.
Ready.
But more importantly, let's get this match started already. Losers Finals is going, armoring through that machine gun. Hagar trying to lay that pressure right now in the happy birthday retaliation from IMashButtons with that Power Stone surge. Goes straight into the limitless body right now. Power Stone challenge potential throw or pipe attempt. And we're actually going to see conversion. But unfortunately, Sigma ends up teching out. Let's see if Sigma can do any damage right now with that shoulder tackle. Show him those art supplies. And actually ends up eating machine gun. This is a very difficult matchup for Sigma and Hagar. Both characters cannot duck under Winter Soldier's forward heavy punch pistol shot, which makes it very difficult to manage. Winter Soldier being able to just harass constantly. Go straight into the heavy uppercut to try to force the air tech into an awkward situation. Tags into Hagar, manages to recover some of that red life, try to avoid tagging into Sigma for a bit. Are we going to see an immediate counter switch from IMashButtons? We are not. IMashButtons gets pushed in a box right now. I like to see this with Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier is not that great by themselves, unless they can constantly out-zone you. There's the counter switch there for Firebrand. We're not going to see a cash out, no time. And like I said before, whenever you get hits in the box, it actually reduces your timer. So you have to be very careful about how you spend that time, taking advantage of the combos and keeping them short. All right, we're constantly zoning out this Hagar. This is the thing that you do not want to see as a Hagar player. Shout out to Lariat God, by the way, helping his girlfriend run their art booth here at Frosty Faustings. You can catch them next year or possibly at Combo Breaker or any other fighting events. And constantly zoning right now with Hagar. We're not going to see any super tag just yet. Seeing if we can get more chip damage. And one thing to remember is that there is chip damage scaling in this game. The more chip damage you take over the same moves, it scales even faster. But you do take double chip damage when you're in the air, but you can only be chipped out by supers. We're seeing Hagar right now eat a power surge. Sigma is going to be very low damage right now. Oh, but does manage to get the low. 1v1 right now, Firebrand between Sigma. We are going to see a box on Firebrand now. The air throw is going to leave Sigma very close, but we're going to see some tornado pressure. And the fireball does it. IMashButtons up 1-0 right now. Seeing if they can clutch out this set, move on to Grand Final. IMashButtons feeling a little flustered and flattered by the cheers in the crowd.
Ready.
All right, tries to go for the the dash pass, trying to read the air. For the knockdown right now, we're going to see a potential super tag right here. No meaty heavy kick involved. But we are going to see a lariat in the middle of it, and unfortunately it's going to be a happy birthday on the DJVest side. Gets the power surge. Hagar manages to leave. Getting another knockdown on Sigma. Are we going to see a counter switch anytime soon? You would love to see it while the tag is on cooldown from IMashButtons side. Here comes the box into the super tag. That is unfortunate. IMashButtons is already tagged. Actually works out. DJVest favored. Box is mid-screen. Oh, tries to go for the level 3. Oh, it does hit Firebrand. I did not realize that the combo was still continuing. Thought it was only on Winter Soldier. A ton of damage now. And we're going to see the power surge there. Using power surge, one of its best features is to actually just power surge the opponent's assist character while they are on recovery. We're going to see the level 3 straight out. Get the heck out of town. Gunshot into the power surge is going to be a confirm onto Sigma. We're going to see a counter switch immediately. DJVest is playing with a ton of meter. Oh, and was still in the middle of the machine gun, so was able to armor the pipe. Wasn't forced to turn around and take them out of the stance, but they did get punished regardless. Into the belly flop super. Spin state knockdown on Winter Soldier. Tries to defend with the power surge lariat. Read, and that's going to be an uppercut super that's going to hit both characters. That's going to be massive damage. See if we can get any more damage out of this Firebrand. It's going to be big time damage super on both characters, but Hagar will barely leave with them into his life. Space Stone box on the Winter Soldier, and the instant gunshot is going to do it. IMashButtons up on match point.
I've learned to live with my guilt.
So for the people that aren't as familiar with the game, or rather with the game's mechanics, whenever you see a happy birthday situation happen in this game, a lot of times you'll see higher level players find reset opportunities on the assist that force the point character into blocks them, because the hits on scaling, or excuse me, the damage scaling is so much worse on the assist character. So the more times that you can reset them, they can actually be hittable, or they're in a hittable state right after they air tech. You want them to air tech as much as possible and have some sort of move to catch them on the meaty and be able to reset that damage every single time on the assist character while you're constantly pressuring the point character. DJVest trying to get a breather. Going back to the character select screen. Goes into the tackle once again, and belly flop happens, but manages the tag from behind with Firebrand while DJVest is committed to a move, so won't be able to get the throw punish. Good damage right now, trying to get that meaty grenade into the meaty heavy kick, into the super tag. DJVest looked like they crossed themselves up, while Lariat is not prejudiced to any buttons. It looked like DJVest was trying to honest block it. Gets the knockdown with Sigma. And straight to a knockdown again, once again with the grenade into the meaty heavy kick, into the super tag. The best way to deal with that is if you're going to super tag, try to make sure that you're able to reflect the grenade as soon as possible. You have to get the instant push block as soon as it comes into contact with you, and that's going to be an interesting ground throw punish on the Hagar. Goes into the Lariat there to try to catch Firebrand behind them. Manages to get a little damage. Firebrand gets out without much damage. Boxes Winter Soldier to stay safe, trying to cancel, stay safe. And ends up eating the Power Stone. You have to be very careful about when you go for the jump jab challenge punishes with Sigma. It is a 5-frame menace. It has a massive hitbox, but Power Surge is, while it is 13 frames, it is massive and it's very consequential. Trying to zone out this Hagar right now, and goes for the jump jab Power Stone challenge. Love to see it. Great patience from IMashButtons there, trying to just make sure that they keep the distance between them and Hagar. Hagar goes for the jump in, gets the Lariat on the Winter Soldier. It's going to be some damage. Goes to the Luvis body after prepping the Tornado. Goes to the other side, trying to just get away from Sigma and mostly behind him. Goes for the double Power Surge, gets it on Sigma. Sigma goes down. Hagar with only maybe 5% life, trying to come back with this, and it's not happening. Vortex with a button, removing the invincibility, getting the Tornado into a Power Surge, and IMashButtons takes it 3-0 to advance to Grand Finals. Great play from IMashButtons there. It looks like it's slowly coming back to them. And I will be rejoined here by DJVest. T'Challa Murphy kept the seat warm for you.
Yo, shout outs to one button that changes the game.
Absolutely. I think I spent most of my time playing Infinite, labbing Infinite, just making sure that I had my punishes on lock all the time for whenever Power Stone is whiffed, making sure that I have buttons on them whenever I block it, and just even though it's only -5, it is criminally difficult to punish or keep in check. So it's one thing you always have to be prepared for. One thing I would do a lot would be up forward web glide to try to catch any follow-up they would do. And a lot of times I would actually space it so that if they did Power Surge, it was a free hit, free combo. But you know, just giving them that respect to give them the space. Any cognizant or aware Power Stone player could just easily take advantage of it. That's right.
Well, all right. So we got Grand Finals. We got JakoMan. No stranger to the Grand Finals because he was our combo breaker champion earlier this year. No, last year actually. Correct. I mean, my God, it's already 2024.
Yeah, it's so
getting
hard.
old by the second.
Right?
But yeah, so JakoMan winning combo breaker against Escalante. He's back again at Frosty Faustings against IMashButtons. No wonder he mashes so many buttons. How many Power Stones did you count in that match?
I refuse to count them because I feel like I'd get angrier with every as the number increases every time.
That what just happened to me.
Understandable.
All right, here we go. Grand Finals.
It's like we have the button check out of the way already. The beautiful rematch to circumvent the character select screen. Unfortunately, one of my many griefs with Infinite, like out of just the two main things that always bother me are one, how slow it is to go to the character select screen and start the matchup, and then two, just the you're not able to mash through the endings and hit rematch as quickly as Marvel 3 or Street Fighter 6.
Right.
So just be like you'd be able to get so many more matches in.
You know, Xbox has that delay at the character select screen, and then when it's time to load, it takes about 20 minutes until you finally get to play it.
Oh,
shout outs to Xbox, man.
Shout outs to Xbox, indeed. Green light, the time stone we're seeing on the player one side. Grand Finals is underway. JakoMan on the left, IMashButtons on the right.
Ready.
All right, here we go. We're going to Wakanda stage. Oh, or what is it? Valconda?
Valconda.
Valconda.
That's the coolest place ever, Valconda.
That's true. I like this stage a lot. But everybody here, we're so used to the training stage. You know, because we'll be playing online a lot. You know, shout out to once you get to the Gauntlet, Don Khan. You probably mentioned it earlier. And we do our Battle Realm exhibition on Friday. Yo, shout out to XVI as well. He does his deletion tournaments and so on and so forth. But in the meantime, oh my God, Winter Soldier is getting clapped and whipped. And Airborne, talk to me. What is he going to do next?
I thought we were about to see a super tag, but we actually managed to air tech forward, tag into Firebrand, managed to get out, and unfortunately was not ready for the... Oh, wow. Combo dropped into the slide power stone. This is going to be big damage. See if IMashButtons can get their super tag set up first. Get this meaty grenade going into the heavy kick. Tried to reflect their grenade there. Valiant effort from JakoMan. JakoMan, one thing that is very underappreciated or underrated with JakoMan's play is their ability to reflect. I would even dare say it marveled my ability to reflect.
Right.
Just to, you know, gush a little bit.
Firebrand's going to get hit.
Oh, great blocks from IMashButtons. Was ready for both of those time surges.
Yeah, IMashButtons, he usually plays this game a lot. Lately, he became oh, he caught him! Dab for your sins! Are we going to get to see the dab for your sins? Nah, too late.
While arm stance does remove a lot of hitboxes, it does not get rid of grab boxes. Oh, tried to go for into level 3, but already recovered from the time surge there. Tag is going to hit the Firebrand. It's going to be big damage, and there's not going to be enough meter to be... Oh, actually, we're going to be dropping combos right now. Firebrand will get to live to see another day.
How did he got rid of the tornado? JakoMan just, you know, he super tagged, and then next thing you know, the tornado was gone. Huh, interesting.
Yeah,
right? The knowledge of this game. All right, here we go. Firebrand left. Oh, no.
Gonna hit with the bicycle.
Are we happy to see Ghost Rider win? Not. And Nemesis come in and just hit him with a little bazooka. All right, 1-0. JakoMan on winner side. And IMash, he has to win 6 games.
Yep, Jako only 2 games away from closing out the tournament. Meanwhile, IMashButtons is needing 3 games to reset the bracket, and then 3 more to close out the tournament from there, being on the loser side. Let's see what kind of adjustment IMashButtons can make here.
All right, here we go. We're starting out some machine guns.
Arm stance causing all sorts of issues, but the tag crash box is actually going to be able to hit Winter Soldier. Some characters, their tag crash box is low enough to be able to beat out the Winter Soldiers.
Interesting. And good reset right there from JakoMan. You gonna go for the party time? Yes.
Oh, that might not be a good tag. Yeah, that was a bad tag. Oh, actually, you know what? The way that you have to block in turnaround combos is completely different. You actually have to block the complete opposite direction.
Okay. Now I know. So I don't get hit anymore. Oh, here we go. Firebrand's not looking good anymore. So we're going to see a change to Dante and Ultron from IMashButtons.
I think I'd like to see the Firebrand Winter Soldier still just rock it out. I feel like JakoMan would be able to scrub bust a lot of the Dante Ultron stuff. And IMashButtons is more specialized with this team. Oh, great block.
Good.
Managed to up back just in time. Oh, and happy birthday. This is going to be big damage.
No. All right. Need a minute to think now. Yo, personally, I think he could go Dante Firebrand. That would work.
Go Dante Firebrand. I think the excuse me, the health from the Winter Soldier helps a lot more, and then also just the neutral from Winter Soldier seems to be still doing a lot of damage, just committing a little too much to the arm stance with the machine gun. JakoMan's generally being in a situation to take advantage of it, like there.
And this is not looking good for IMashButtons. Oh. All right, the lockdown with the party time. Yes, here we go. Is he going to block? Good block. Oh, nice!
Go for the anti-air and actually ends up eating it because the push block kept them in block stun.
Wow, how did he miss? All right, here we go. Another lockdown.
Oh, gets the biohazard rush in between the gap and manages to reach all the way through the bullets. Hit Winter Soldier upside his head. Gets the happy birthday. It's going to be some big damage. Won't be able to get the Hellfire Maelstrom though with happy super tag.
Nice sweep to the Power Stone. Jesus Christ, there's a lot going on at the moment. All right, a lockdown? No. Oh. Nice!
Oh, gets a happy birthday, and Ghost Rider resets, but still manages to get out because Nemesis ends up eating all the bullets.
Are we going to see more Marvel? I want to see more Marvel.
Oh.
No, he could have just done level 3.
He's been able to cash out, and the Ghost Rider been left by their lonesome with Time Storm. And oh, he gets
nice.
the happy birthday. This is huge. Go straight into super.
Goes for the super.
There it is.
Nice.
Nemesis is dead. Ghost Rider may possibly be dead. Going into the level 3. There it is.
Oh, punch him in the face.
Unyielding Justice. Hello, face meet ground. IMashButtons finally on the board. Got that breadstick. They are now locked in with this team for the rest of the tournament.
All right. All right, here we go. Take your time. I want IMash to win, actually. I don't want to see a Ghost Rider win. All right, here we go. Game number 4.
Blocks the noodle and gets ready for the rocket launcher. And of course, Nemesis is still armored during that rocket launcher. So even if you reflect it back, he will still just take the damage and won't go into hard knockdown. Oh,
Nice.
great challenge there with the jump jab and the Power Stone, knowing that JakoMan favors that up back situation. Ghost Rider's favorite. They did.
All right, a lockdown.
Let's
go.
Back tech into the corner, avoiding the grenade. Ends up eating the instant overhead. So gross.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, and now with punish with the tag crash.
Armor tag, man. That's the another thing I don't like about this.
Happy birthday situation.
You sound so sad right now. You're like, oh.
There's the tag crash.
Oh my God. Oh,
Oh, that's it. That was. I think that caught IMashButtons off guard and actually got a ton of damage off of that happy birthday. Firebrand manages to tech out though, gets away, able to block, and unfortunately wasn't ready for the tag into the whip. Manages to create space with that Ghost Rider.
that is so unfortunate. It looks like it's gonna be curtains for IMashButtons. Ooh. Oh, okay.
Jab reset. I don't know if that was intentional.
There's hope. Well, sort of.
Oh, and the armor is not going to be enough. That's going to be a chip out.
Yeah. Bro. And GG's. Your winner for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, UG JakoMan, bringing out that towel that it's pretty much old.
Yeah, you can definitely see the whites in it.
You can see the whites. Hey, he watched it too much, bro. Look at that, bro. He needed an upgrade. Yo, shout outs to Matchstick Melee as always, representing the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And that's pretty much it. Any closing arguments about this game? Yes, Power Stone.
Power Stone. Shoutouts to Black Panther. Shoutouts to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. The community still holding it down. Shoutouts to ICU Hater and the Gauntlet. Shoutouts to XC. Shoutouts to the West Coast homies. Shoutouts to Untamed Gaming.
Yeah,
holding
thank
it
you.
down on the Friday exhibitions.
Yes.
And shoutouts to DJVest.
Hey, man.
Thank you for joining me on commentary.
Yeah. Take care of yourself, man. But you know what? Up next, I have no idea what's going to be next, but stick around. There's more fighting games going on here at Frosty Faustings. And shout out, ooh, bro, I got a third, this is my second medal.
Congratulations.
Yeah, second medal. The first one was Ultra Street Fighter 4. I got first place, and now I got third in this game. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why, but I did it. Because offline matters. I'm just saying it again. Shout out to Coggins. But anyways, right, I know the chats were like, bruh. But all right, so I am out the door. Once again, shout out to the top 3 winners. Shout out to SpideyMikey, man. He did, he was up 2-0, and all of a sudden, IMashButtons just, he turned up the beat, and there you go. He made it to grand finals. And Airborne, when are we going to see you play this game?
You know, I have some players in Kentucky that are really passionate about learning the game. So
Okay, all right, bring them on.
I'm trying to prioritize helping my local scene right now, so
Yeah.
I'm going to be helping them in Marvel 3 and Marvel Infinite. But as always, if you have any questions about this game, feel free to hit me up on Twitter at AirborneIsFly. I'm always more than happy to help answer questions, especially if it involves any of the webheads or Black Panther. I love talking about these characters endlessly. But yeah, and Matchstick Melee is going to be holding us down for the rest of the side events. Thank you so much for holding it down as always. Fantastic streamer. Every time I see you, the quality improves every time I look to see it.
I do want to give one more shout out. We got to give a shout out to JB the Island Man, the voice of Marvel's Capcom Infinite.
Man, I miss him. I still have not gotten to commentate with him.
Oh man, one day he'll come out to an offline tournament. But you know what? Shout out to him, man. He got a beautiful voice. You know, he's the voice of Marvel Infinite. He's usually holding it down at Untamed Gaming and DonCon. So shout out to him, man. He's a true loyalist to this game.
For sure.
So I am out the door, man. Once again, Airborne. Take care, everybody. Be safe. And he left me hanging.
Oh, sorry. I missed the fist.
All right, man. Peace.
All right, folks. Thank you for watching Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite here on Matchstick Melee. We're sure glad you did. Stick around. We are actually going on a bit of a brief hiatus. We will be back at 6 p.m. with Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. So if you've enjoyed Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and you are unfamiliar with Battle for the Grid, let me just say they are two games cut from the same cloth, and I think you are very much going to enjoy it. So make sure you're back here at 6 o'clock Central Time. That's it, approximately 1 hour from now, for some Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. That'll be a top 8, and we'll see you then.